Hello and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of Unearthing New Vinyl. Plenty of new good stuff to go through this week from the likes of Dennis Al Capone, Daddy Freddy, Tommy the Cat, Mask, and the man sat next to me, Jay Kenzo.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Unearthed! Alright, cool. So the one underneath us is brand new from Room in the Sky, and this is Dennis Al Capone, the aforementioned artist. Very influential 60s artist. This is the version that we're playing. Yeah, check it out. Cool, so another quality bit of reissue business from Room in the Sky.
Yeah, featured them a few times, I think.
Yeah,
really
lots
good
of
stuff.
times. They seem to be pretty regular with their output. And this is another affiliated label of theirs, but this is Too Good. So for the Too Good All-Stars, you've got Sticky Funk and Funky Pigeon. We're going to play Funky Pigeon.
Nice.
This features Ray Carlos. It's, as far as I can tell, a bit of old school ska. So. Cool, lovely. Yeah,
Happy
really nice
music,
way
that
to
is.
start the show, actually.
Good vibes.
A couple of nice dub and ska pieces. True to form when we've had guests before, they bring along a couple of special little numbers, and no different here with Jay. You want to tell us what you got there, mate?
This one's by a artist called Strong Money, and not a lot of people probably heard of him, but this track is called Open Air. This is a dub plate that I got cut at Transition, probably about 2008, something like that, and this tune, it's got elements of Benga and Scream to it. I think this guy's he was an American producer, but yeah, kind of went off radar, and haven't heard of him kind of since. He's probably out there somewhere, but this tune was absolute fire. I used to play this all the time, so I'm going to give this a run now. About the Benga and Scream thing, particularly Benga. It's got that real, like, kind of his drums element,
the whole sound kind of reflects that. But yeah, I mean, in its own right, what a wicked tune, and sounding real good quality for something that's like probably cut 14 years ago now.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, it's still in good nick. Yeah, I can remember going down the transition and getting this cut. It's one of the first dub plates that I got cut there. Leon done it, LD, and yeah, there was a few other bits as well that I got cut at the time, but this one was the one that I was playing out quite a lot and a standout tune. But big up Strong Money, because yeah, I don't know where you're at now, but yeah, wicked tune, and still play this one now, you know.
If you see it, get in touch.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Okay, cool. Thanks for that, Jay. Appreciate that.
No
Always good to have like little exclusives or something a little bit different on the show.
I'm going to stick on the dubstep sort of vibe, something a bit under the radar. We featured this label before. It's called XCPT Music. They had stuff from Sativa Club on there, and I can't remember the last one. This one is by someone called Batu Yard. Not heard of the artist before. It's got a Sativa Club remix on there. So the A side is sort of kind of dubsteppy stuff. The Sativa Club is sort of halftime D&B / jungle. Really, really good release. Basically, wicked music, and yeah, sort of under the radar, I think, of a lot of people. Well worth checking.
Yeah, heard me? Him and Artikal, this is the original Puma Rich Man, front of the microphone. Introducing Artikal, good about evil. Big up Julie Man alongside a man called Ainan, you know? Big up himself. What you know? Good about evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. No one no negativity, no one no evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. We don't want to war, we don't want no evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. No one no negativity, no one no evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. Good about evil. We don't want to war, we don't want no evil. Them don't care about the poor. You not see them asleep on the floor. Everywhere see the people them up hold. Out in the streets, out in the town. Them now have no food off to eat. Some of them are not the
Sick, well, I love that. I played that on Friday.
Yeah, really good. Really nice little package as well. So sort of screen printed 7-inch edition of 200, super limited. If you want this, go and grab it. Really good. And check out the other stuff on the label. We've got it in stock. It's all really good.
Cool. So sticking to the kind of dubstep kind of vibe, we've got the first release of the year from Deep Dark and Dangerous, and it's Mesk. We were just talking about this one before the show. It's a bit of a favourite of Jay's at the moment, and yeah, we are going to play Void Mechanics, which is the B1. As you can imagine, big, heavy dubstep of really high quality. So check this one out.
DVD juggernaut, we've mentioned that before. Just absolutely running dubstep at the moment. It's mad.
What are you saying about that one? Into that?
Absolutely wicked. Yeah. This one's I featured this one on the last Rinse show. So bigging up Mesk and bigging up Tristan and Dre as well. The whole Deep Dark and Dangerous family. This is absolutely killer.
Sick. Yeah, and as usual, artwork on the sleeve, absolutely killing it. Like always looks the part, the DVD stuff. So yeah, fair play. Shouts Dre and Tristan. Right, cool. Up next, I think you're going to show us another one of your little specials.
Yeah. So this one's actually my first vinyl release.
Nice.
For those that know Techno Bass on Soul Shakers, which was a label I had before Artikal, I'm going to play the Matty G remix that I had. Matty G done for us on this. Shouts to Nick Argon as well with the hookup. It's 45, yeah. going to run this. So this is a Matty G remix of Techno Bass and Soul Shakers.
Sounding fresh now anyway. So when did that originally come out?
That was 2008. Yeah, so like I say, the first vinyl release that I ever had. It's actually the third release on Soul Shakers, like I say, which was the label before Artikal that I used to run. Yeah, this is all down to, like, I think it's through Dubstep forum days or MySpace or something. I was chatting to Matty G.
AOL Messenger or something maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are the days, isn't it?
And then we used to exchange a lot of beats. I think at the time we were sending each other CDs in the post.
Blimey.
It was
old school.
Yeah. So that's how we were doing, sending it over to Santa Cruz. That's where Matty G is from. And then we just got chatting, and yeah, he hooked me up with this remix, which it done really well, and yeah, it was an honour to have somebody of that talent, feature on my first release as well.
Yeah, I mean, he was really prominent around that time with Dubstep.
Yeah, he made some great tunes.
Released on like Dub Police, and then obviously aforementioned like Argon released regularly there. So
yeah,
I guess for you, like starting out around that sort of time, really kind of important for you to
definitely
be able to link up with someone like that.
Yeah, because this was off the back of 50,000 Watts, which was his ground-breaking tune.
Yeah, that was massive.
That was, remember going to DMZ and seeing, like, I think it was Joe Nice that brought it over first, playing it on dub plate. Yeah, completely tore down the place.
How hyped about that he was.
Yeah,
well, you know what Joe's like.
Definitely, man, the ambassador. Yeah.
So talking 50,000 hertz.
Yeah, 50,000 watts we've got. So this one, obviously being the remix that Matty done for me, I've got the remix that I done for Matty G, which is my remix of 50,000 watts. So I'll get that started out. Yeah, so this one come about. I think I asked Matty for the parts for this one. So this one is on dub plate. This one hasn't come out at all. Precise mastering cut the dub plate on this one on a 12-inch.
Is
that single-sided?
Yeah, that's single-sided. Well, yeah. No, it's double-sided, but you can see there's like a bit of wear to this.
Yeah, blimey.
Just a little bit.
So yeah, this is dub plate only. I'm not sure whether this will ever come out, but yeah, this is my remix of 50,000 watts by Matty G.
Thousand watts of funkin' hip-hop power.
Wicked. Yeah, again, sounding really good considering the wear on the dub plate of that one. So that's precise. So that would have been Sam who mastered that.
Yeah.
And you're still using Sam today.
That's right. Yeah. Sam's been cutting pretty much my dub plates, doing all my mastering for me for the labels. We're talking about 2007, 8. He started doing the mastering and stuff. So
wow.
yeah. Had a good kind of relationship with him, you know, a good working relationship with him, and he's always come on point with, you know, kind of delivering on the masters for anything that we've done, you know. So yeah,
agreed. I mean, all the Artikal stuff, all of your stuff always sounds really, really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair play. Shouts to Sam.
Big up, Sam.
Big up.
Yeah, nice.
Wicked. Well, thanks for sharing that one with us.
No worries.
Hopefully, maybe one day it'll see the light of day.
That's too good not to come out, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But also, good one for you to have in your
That's it, man.
dub armoury. Cool. So we'll switch the style a little bit. I think we're going to play a little bit of jungle now. This is Unknown to the Unknown.
Big up, Rupert.
Usually known for house and techno, but also stray into the kind of like other realms of tempo and style. But this fits the label really, really well. It is Tommy the Cat with Cosmic Connection. Those of you who don't know about Tommy the Cat, get to know. He runs a label called Cat in the Bag out of Holland. Really, really nice kind of contemporary jungle music with quite often like a
kind of rolling stuff,
tinge.
not too like savage drum edits, kind of nice rolling, subby.
It's got a real nice smooth kind of aesthetic to it. It's really, really good. Just check this out. I think you're going to enjoy this. I think you might like this one as well, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 5-track EP from Tommy the Cat. Wicked jungle.
Let us play for you. There's a really good little crew of sort of jungle producers out in Holland. It's got Coco Bryce, Triple F, Tommy the Cat. They're all this like little nucleus that are finally getting a bit more recognition. I think it's really good.
And rightly so.
Stuff. Yeah.
Along sort of like leaders of the new school in that sort of realm, like Tim Reaper, like all of those guys really pushing it forward. I think it's going to be a big year for this sound.
Even bigger than last year. It was pretty massive last year.
Yeah, it was huge last year, wasn't it? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as I know,
jungle will never die, mate.
No, jungle's never
Never.
The releases we've got lined up, I just feel like this is going to be a real big year.
This is a massive tune.
From your perspective, Jay, like jungle's like a real big part of your sets and your radio shows and that these days, isn't it?
It's a big part of my life, man, from day one. Yeah, kind of like growing up with it in my teenage years, you know, from 93 kind of onwards. It's been, you know, it's part of me, you know, so it's my first love, I would say, when it comes to, you know, kind of dance music, electronic music. Yeah, jungle is, you can't
I think that was so many people sort of gateway into all this, like jungle, early drum and bass.
Particularly people of our kind of age, that's like school playground, the tapes being passed around.
Exactly that, man.
Stuff,
yeah.
You know, some of the early hardcore like Dreamscape, Helter Skelter, that sort of thing, just being like,
used to love those.
Being too young to go to the events as well, that was the only way you had connection with the scene, you know, and hearing all these tunes, you know.
Yeah. And it was kind of pre-internet, really, those days, so it was very early days in that respect. So, interesting times. But I guess that's really good for you now. Like, obviously, predominantly for quite a while, you're known as like a dubstep DJ, but you know, as the years have gone by, you've been able to incorporate jungle and footwork and all the sort of other styles that you love into your sets. And, you know, does that kind of interest you more when it comes to planning longer sets and like kind of journey kind of stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nice to kind of have you know, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours to play, kind of make a transition from 140 to 170, where you can incorporate, you know, everything that you love, you know, from starting, like I say, with dubstep stuff and moving into jungle, and being able to draw back to old tunes, because the sound that you got now, you know, relates back to the sound that was in the 90s as well, and it works really, really nicely if you've got them in the mix, you know.
It all feeds off each other really nicely. Yeah. Brilliant.
Cool. The more longer sets, the better, I reckon. It's never enough, man.
No.
If you finish as soon
it's just
as
like a snapshot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, here's like 8 or 9 tunes that I'm playing at the moment.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. But yeah, really going on a journey for transitioning between tempos is a really interesting thing to watch a DJ do as well.
Yeah,
for sure. If you could do it really well, fair play to you. But yeah,
that's wicked. Loving that.
I'm going to get one of those.
I was saying, I'm going to grab one of those as well, I think.
Yeah, we'll go through the whole thing. 5 tracks of quality contemporary jungle. So yeah, do yourself a favour, go grab that one. As I know Jay and Tom are going to do the same.
Yes.
Right, cool. I'm
going to do my last one. I've only got 2 records this week because I'm waiting on loads of deliveries from various distros.
Keep an eye on the shop. I'm going to come with cool things coming this week.
Going to come with the mother load in the next week or 2.
Yeah.
It's very different from what we've been doing already today. This is Donato Dozzi on Paranoia. This is a repress, I think. Got this in last week. If you know Dozzi, really sort of deep, deep spacey techno. This is really, really good. Check this.
Techno stuff. I love it, like the deep stuff to kind of the acid. Well, obviously, doing a kind of an alias, the Hessian alias, which is kind of all acid techno and electro.
Well, I was kind of leading. I was going
to
ask you that. I didn't know if you wanted to like.
That's one I can say about. But no, I love it, man. It's it's quality music, man. It's
that's deep as you like. And talking about transitioning between all these different tempos, Dozzi's like a master of that. Does between sort of like techno, half time he breaks the D&B. Obviously he did that release with Samurai Music last year. Master of his craft when it comes to that sort of stuff, I think.
Wicked. Yeah, massive. This is wicked, really deep, really nice.
Yeah, check that out.
Stuff. Right, cool. How many you got left?
I've got 2 left, mate.
2 left, cool. Do you want to run those after we talk about my final record?
Go for it, yeah.
Don't know who it's by, pretty unknown artist. But,
oh, class.
It's you.
Okay.
Jay Kenzo, 50th Artikal release.
Fair play. That is no mean feat, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I'll let you choose, Matt. I'll let you choose.
You're going to let me choose?
I'm going to let you choose, mate.
Astral Traveller.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's run this one, and you can tell us a little bit about some of the music, the artwork, and hitting 50 releases. Although I know you've actually gone past that, but this is obviously like a big benchmark for the label, and obviously it makes sense that you are the 50th release.
Yeah. Well, this has been a long time coming. This has been kind of been working on this EP for quite a few years, so it's nice to actually kind of see it come out, the whole kind of project visually as well, with how it looks.
Just got to point that out. The artwork is absolutely
it looks really good.
So that artwork's by Nikon One, who done the artwork for Like a Walk as well. Which was a single we had out a couple of years ago. So he's absolutely nailed it with the artwork. But the story behind this is, the name of this is either Cart House or I've been saying Cafés. I may have got it completely wrong, but that's just the way I know about it. But it's an area in Senales, which is in northern Italy, and I was there on a gig and got a bit of time to spend in the area. And there was actually like a pilgrimage these ancient monks used to take along this valley, and this is where this is all drawn from. All these tracks kind of relate back to that.
Okay, cool. I kind of get that with the Solar Return,
Astral Traveller,
So
meditation, pilgrimage, that kind of vibe. Silentium is actually one of the walks. Like I say, if you know if you want to have a look it up on the internet, you can see the walk they used to take and stuff. But just being in that area was quite emotional, quite magical in a weird way. But yeah, it kind of drew back to inspiring this EP musically,
Yeah, so it's giving it a bit of a concept, and that's a nice thing to kind of like hit a 50th release, have a reason behind it, have a bit of an emotional connection, and it's a real benchmark for a label. Like I was saying, it's no mean feat to kind of hit that
Absolutely.
level. I know we're up to now 68.
We're 59s next month,
Right.
and then we got 60, 61. All kind of in production at the moment. So yeah, we've got a ton of stuff coming this year as well. So
Wicked. Fair play. Wow. So yeah. Anyway, so while we're on this, we're going to do a little competition with this one this week.
Yes.
Usual idea. Buy anything from the bundle that's in the end of the show. Buy any two.
Buy any two, get 10% off. Jay's going to sign a few of these as well, so you can win a signed copy of this release. Just buy anything, just buy a bundle, and you'll be entered into a draw, and we'll let you know who's won that next week.
Sick. Should we just run a little bit of the A side as well?
yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Cool. Just give people a taste of what they could win. If you haven't already heard it, I mean, you should have heard it, obviously.
So we've also got some hoodies as well for the actual EP that have been designed by Bayfields. It's kind of like an alternative design on the main cover with the hooded monks, and these are for sale now. And really super happy with how they've turned out as well. So
Grab these from your Bandcamp.
you can grab these from the Bandcamp and obviously your store as well. So
Yes. Wicked.
Sick. Nice one, Jay.
Nice.
Cool, so that's it for new releases. As we said, win a signed copy of this in the bundle. We'll explain that again at the end of the show. But for now, I think you've got a couple more little stories to tell us.
Yeah, I've got two more to run. So keeping on, the theme of, kind of new productions as well. This one here is actually something that's coming out now. This is white label, it's a test press. So this is a remix of my track All In, which is on the Targeta Revisited Part 1. We've got Part 2 out there at the moment with Kid Drama and Trace.
Oh yeah, that's really
Remixes.
good.
Bad.
Yeah, that is
So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So this one's been delayed a little bit, so this is why Part 2 come out before Part 1. But Part 1 is, it's, soon to drop, so we're just kind of waiting for the final copies of these. But this is a test press of it, and this is Coco Bryce, which if you're in the jungle, you know about Coco Bryce, and he's done an amazing remix of All In. So I'll give this one a run.
Is it 45?
45, yeah. Good. Catch me out there.
I mean, we expect nothing less from the guy at this point. Every release just seems to be on point, seems to have a magic touch when it comes to original jungle and also remixes, clearly. So this is from Target Code Revisited. For those that don't know, what is Target Code?
Well, Target Code was my second album that came out in 2019. So, we've got some remixes of that. Pretty much every track on the album has now been remixed, so they're going to be coming out over time. And there's certain tracks that are featuring on vinyl. We've got 3 different parts. So the first part is this, which is old school, kind of 94, 95 jungle. The second part was drum and bass, which was kind of, more relaxed, kind of laid back drum and bass stuff with Kid Drama and Trace. And then the third part is going to be dubstep 140 breaks. Yeah, that kind of vibe.
Almost like Manifesto next on that.
Yeah, we got Manifesto, Mythm.
Love that guy's stuff.
Yeah, Boyland's got a remix on there, and also Unky as well, new producer out of Bristol. So
his songs are so good. Pretty well hit. Can we just check the B-side as well? This is a Specialist X.
This is
remix.
Specialist X remix of Broken Dreams, which is featuring Ledgefields, vocalist from New Zealand, who's worked a lot with Truth, and she's amazing vocalist, and this is a Specialist X remix.
Sick. Let this one run. Nice. Cool. Well, what a great project.
That sounded really good. When's that one coming out? Do we know?
Haven't got a final date on it yet, but it'll probably be maybe March, April time, I reckon. This will be ready to drop. Nice. And awesome artwork on it again. Bayfields. So
sick. Nice. Big up, Matt. Right. Cool. That one. Do you have anything else?
So the last one I'm going to play
Yeah.
is a dub plate only, another 12-inch dub plate, which was cut by Sam at Precise.
Yeah.
And this is my remix of The Big Bang by Vivek.
This one's in a lot better nick than the last one.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the last one, but this is a bit cleaner.
Yeah.
But this one, like I say, dub plate only. I think only youngsters got it, apart from myself. So get this one run. I think it's 45. Give it a go.
Kenzo. Years ago, there was nothing. No stars, no galaxies, no planets or people. Then suddenly, without warning, everything exploded into existence. The universe was born.
Jay. Well, that's quite the remix. When did you write this?
This was around about 2013 from memory. Yeah. Vivek sent us the parts over, and I was like, okay, yeah, got to do something with this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of still keeping it deep, dark, you know, dub wise, but on a stepping vibe, on a one step vibe. Yeah, super happy with it, man, and yeah, I need to start playing it again because
yeah, you should.
I haven't played it in a while, you know.
This sounds like it's like right now as well. So
Yeah.
it's definitely standing the test of time.
Yeah,
so
really.
that'll fit right into your sets at the moment. So yeah, I mean that's us for new releases. That's Jay for well, thank you for bringing all those in.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Nice to have some kind of like little exclusives, some nice stories, that sort of thing. So I appreciate that, Jay, and thanks for revealing so much about Honeywell Music, the label. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, big up.
Perfect, big up, man.
Yeah, competition as usual.
Yeah, everything's in a bundle. Obviously not Jay's dub plates, but everything else is going in a bundle. Buy 2 more, get 10% off. You can be in with a chance to win a signed copy of Carthouse or Cartheus, however you want to pronounce it. And keep it locked on all the socials and various stuff. There's loads more stuff coming from Jay over the course of this week. So yeah, thanks very much for watching.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thank
Big
you.
up. Big
Peace.
up.